You cannot be happy anywhere in the world with anybody in the world if you're not happy with yourself. There's times when you just need to sit down and listen to your own words, because maybe your words are foolish, but you never realize that your words are foolish because you never stop and listen to your words. You can't be afraid to fail. You can't be afraid to fail again. And again. And again. It's getting back up. Some people are afraid of falling that first time. Well then, but it's if we had quit getting up, so it's just getting up again and again and again. And every time you fail, you learn from it. So that failure was necessary. That failure was positive. That failure taught you another piece of the puzzle that you're going to need when you finally succeed. You're only going to have what you need to succeed because you gained it from your failures. And if you don't have any failures, you don't have anything to build your success on because you didn't learn anything. How can we be the best version of us if we don't know who we are? Yeah. And how can we know who we are if we never stop, sit down, and realistically, honestly look at ourselves? And how can we sit down and honestly, realistically look at ourselves if we're glued to a phone or a television or a computer game? I wasn't ready as a person. My temperament, my personality, my growth, my maturity, I wasn't ready. So that had to fail before this could succeed. And I think many times we don't realize that our failures, when we start out to do something, our failures are blessings in disguise. We failed at it because we weren't ready to do it. It doesn't mean we're not supposed to do it. It just means we're not the solid, mature, calmer, experienced person who can actually make this work. They don't have the patience, but they also don't have the humility. Just try to be the best human you can be, but at your best, you're still just a human. And if you have a dream of where you're going, you don't look at, I don't have the resources to get there. None of us do, man. So you start building the resources in order to build the dream. You build the hammer and you build the nails with which you're going to build the house. So it's not a lack of resources, it's a lack of courage. It's like anything else that you want to master. You've constantly studied it. You live it, you sleep it, you eat it, you breathe it, you study it, you dream it. You humble yourself and learn from anybody. You humble yourself and get out there and make mistakes and learn from your own mistakes. So instead of just doing more, do less, but do it the right way. And so then it carries across, to all of life. You don't have to read more books, just read better books. You don't have to have more friends, just have better friends. If I'm given 4 hours to chop down a tree, I'm going to spend 3 hours sharpening the axe. I will do less, but I will attempt to do it better.